In the dusty town of McCordy, where the morning sun painted golden lines through the zinc rooftops, lived a girl named Ijeoma. Her house was small, 2 rooms, cracked walls, and a leaking ceiling when the rain came. But inside it burned something fierce, her determination. Her father, a carpenter, had died when she was 10. Her mother sold Akpa at the junction to keep them fed. They didn't have much, but Ijeoma had a dream. She wanted to be an architect. She didn't know exactly what an architect did at first, only that they designed buildings, drew things that became real. She liked the sound of that. She wanted to build, not just houses, but a life, a future. But dreams are expensive in places where survival comes first. By the time she was in SS2, her classmates were talking about universities and scholarships. Ijeoma, she was trying to decide whether to skip lunch or save for a math textbook. Still, she showed up to school every day, uniform patched to the elbow, sandals worn thin. She borrowed books, copied notes late into the night by lantern light, and turned scraps of paper into sketch pads. Every time she passed a construction site, she stopped to watch, sometimes for minutes, sometimes for hours. One day, during a school break, she decided to act. She walked to a nearby building site where men were mixing cement and carrying blocks. A tall man in boots and a hard hat watched her approach. "Sir," she said, voice firm despite her trembling hands, "can I work here?" He laughed at first. "This is not a place for small girls." "I don't want pay," she added quickly. "Just let me watch. Learn. Sweep. Anything." There was a silence. Then the man nodded slowly. "If you're serious, come tomorrow. Early." That was how it started. Ijeoma showed up before dawn, carrying her mother's old wrapper to protect her from the dust. She swept floors, handed bricks, fetched water, and listened. She watched the bricklayers mark measurements. She asked questions. She studied blueprints when no one was looking. The foreman began to notice. He gave her old design manuals, showed her how to use a measuring tape properly. When engineers visited, she stood nearby, wide-eyed and alert. One of them, an older woman named Mrs. Adejua, called her over one day. "You're not just here to work, are you?" "No, Ma. I want to build. Like you." Mrs. Adejua smiled. "Then you must go further than this place." The woman gave her a pamphlet for a national design competition for secondary school students. Ijeoma had never entered anything before. But that night, she drew until the candle burned out. She submitted her design, a low-cost, eco-friendly school structure using local materials. Weeks passed. She forgot about it. Then a call came. "Ijeoma Okonkwo, you've been selected for the final round in Abuja." Abuja.